Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Blue Lady Couture. This footage I filmed over a year ago during the Lincoln Steampunk Society's trip to the National Railway Museum in York. Just 2 weeks later we ended up in the first national lockdown, and for one reason or another I just didn't get around to releasing the footage. It's probably not the best footage in the world. It was filmed obviously on different cameras to what I use now, so I do apologise for that, but I still think you will find it interesting to see what we got up to on our day out. So yeah, so it's a little look back at the way we were. I hope you enjoy it. So we're going to go for a wander down the platform and see if we can find a spot where we can take some photos. Because I'd like to photograph this outfit to update the Etsy listing in the shops. Yeah, so we're hoping that because there's kind of a platform set up here at the museum, we might be able to get some nice period style shots suit the outfit. So this is one of the royal trains. The museum here has a huge collection of past trains belonging to the royal family. So the royal family used to travel everywhere by train, ironically enough. And yeah, so they have this really amazing saloon. So they've actually got, I think they've got Queen Victoria's carriage, and then they've got them going through the ages up until the 1930s, I think, as well. But look at this. It's so pretty. It's literally like a living room. Well, this one's not got a bed in it. One of them's got a bed in it. I'll have to show you that one a bit later. Oh, look at this. So this is Queen Victoria's carriage. How dinky! And it literally just looks like a stagecoach that's been put on rails. How amazing is that? So I think we're going to leave the station hall section now, and then we're going to head over into the other exhibition hall, which is where you've got all the really big steam engines and other engines for display. So we're going to wander over there next. And then there's a plan to meet up for a kind of a quick photo shoot. And then we're heading over to the actual York Mainline station, because there should be 2 special steam trains coming in today. They're doing sort of heritage, vintage train rides, sort of tours that go around the country. There's one coming from London up to York, and there's one coming from Manchester. So it's, you know, it happens quite a lot in the UK. These kind of steam train tours where they're vintage carriages and it's pulled by a steam train. People pay an awful lot of money to go on them, and you know, you get
your dinner and your lunch sort of service all included, like proper vintage style train. And obviously they stop in at a tourist city somewhere, and so they happen quite regularly, but to get 2 in one day is pretty something. So we're all quite excited to hopefully see those. They should be arriving within about half an hour of each other. So they should both be in the station at the same time, which will be pretty amazing actually, to be in a proper station with 2 proper steam trains. I mean, I know you can go on heritage railways and and get that feeling of being on a station in the era of steam, but to happen, I don't know, there's something about it happening just on a regular mainline station that's kind of cool. So so that's the plan anyway. So you've seen it. How pretty. Why don't trains be pretty like this anymore? But that's why history geek, vintage geek. I like these. Can I just get on the Eurostar and go to Disney, please? Where is it? Oh, I can't see it. No, where is it? There it is. Cool. There it is. Go in and have a look at the World War I hospital train. As some of you may know, I do World War I nurses reenactment. I have seen this exhibition before, so I know that round this corner. Station, and we're just on the platform now waiting for the first of the 2 steam trains to arrive. Should be due in about 10 minutes. trains in one at the same time. All the people having their dinner.
Make way, you're gonna get on.
Hi, so we're home now from our day trip to York, so I just thought I would pop on quickly and sign off the video and say goodbye. Yeah, I've got some major hat hair going on. Yeah, I'll be sorting that out in a minute, giving that a good brush out. But yeah, we've had a really great day in York, catching up with our friends in the steampunk scene, some of whom we've not seen for quite a while. Yeah, really good at exploring the museum, having a wander around. The National Railway Museum is such a great museum. It's completely free to enter, so if you are ever in that area, I seriously recommend going and checking it out. You can get up really close to all the big steam engines and find out all about the history of the railways in Britain. Yeah, then on top of that, we had the extra great pleasure of seeing 2 live steam locos actually in the station running on the main line, which is always an absolute pleasure to see. And I think, as I said a little bit earlier in the video, it's not uncommon to see that in the UK. We still have a lot of heritage day trips and tours operated here, that they still run on the main line occasionally. After that, I think that the last bit of video that you'll have seen is when we just seen the last steam train in the station, and we were going to go get some food. And then by the time we'd had kind of sort of dinner in a restaurant, it was starting to get on quite late in the day. So we pretty much called it a day after that. I hope you enjoyed following along on our little adventure to York. Please do like this video and subscribe if you'd like to know when my next videos go up. Probably see you back in the sewing room on another sewing project. So yeah, thanks again very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.